Hello everyone and welcome to the meta class Necromancer. So Necromancer is a magic type class specializing in summoning and undead magic. We will go over certain skills and whatever we need to do now. So what do you need to know about the Necromancer? So first thing you need to know about the Necromancer is that every skill that actually does something great will cost you life. Like throwing a skull will cost you 10%, summoning something will cost you something accordingly to the summon you use. It's 15% for each. You can use it all time on a cooldown of 40 seconds. So another thing is when you use this, you have your Lich form. Your Lich form is either a second life that procs when your health goes below 1, or you can use it for your own measures. If you use it on your own measure or trigger it by dying, it doesn't matter. It will have a 60-second cooldown. So be aware of that, as you can just simply spam it. For a normal Necromancer, the Lich form isn't as important, since it will only be your way to recover your health if you fall below a certain threshold, so you don't die straight out. But that's it. For the Necromancer, there is one thing you want on every occasion. You want the golden skill from Terra, which increases your damage of Plague Storm and your summoning allies whenever you use Cursed Land. Cursed Land is this skill here, where hands grappling out of the ground. Therefore, the enemy doesn't need to be affected by it, they just need to stand in the circle. So, you're normally going out like, you will put on this, use your pet, reapply the thing, go for left right, this to reapply the plague. And that's basically it. Now it's time to wait for the upcoming of your pet again. As you can see, I try to never let the Plague Storm run out, so this is also a main damage source for you. So I alternate between using the Plague Storm and the Hellfire. And when this is going, you can see this is your damage output. When I now get on a certain amount of low, I will just pop the Lich Form. I'm doing as much left clicks as I can on the timer. Right click once, full health, and everything can go again. That's your damage. That's your damage rotation. But there need to be said something about it. The first thing is, the Necromancer is a class that, as you have noticed, needs the Terra skill to boost his damage, but also the Elerium 9 skill is really handy, since it increases your damage on certain skills and changes them up. So if you consider playing the Necromancer, just go for your Elerium 9 and your Terra skill. This will set you up. In case you wonder about the legendary weapons or whatever, the Necromancer is one of the few classes that don't need an legendary weapon to actually deal a certain good amount of damage. You just need to put your combos right. So, this combo you just seen can be used by every Necro regarding of the legendary weapon. If you are using the Furious the Astral Reaper, which is weapon that increases your summon damage, you will just use this combination. Since in a team, your special ability to summon a Mega Demon that can tank for you doesn't really bring you much joy in the raid since you can't use it. So we will just not go for this now. But there is a different weapon. So Morodea, Force of Power. Morodea will change your playstyle significantly. First of all, you will generate more energy if you use a Skull Robe. So you will do it every time you can, and it will also deal more damage. And it will affect 3 targets, like up to 3 targets. The cooldown on the Lich is reduced to 40 seconds, which matches your buff. So this is really important. The Lich form deals more damage, some more energy you have before you transform. So it's quite the opposite of the Berserker where you need less energy. This will significantly increase your damage. To achieve this, we are trying to spend as much energy as we can in a fight. Like we would start at the moment, either you prepare with a duel with some energy, or you just straight out like do this. Wait until your team calls for the buffs. You first put your pet, draw a skull, and transform. Now right click right and make it so that you always get your right clicks out. Because the right clicks will now do a significant amount of damage. While you're off cooldown, you just try to use your normal damage combo and keep the stuff flowing. You will try to get as much energy down as you can. Your buffs are up again. Now you have a higher energy amount and more damage. Right click, left, right, left, right, left, and right. A maximum of 4 skulls can be thrown this way. You can see I used 7 volleys, so on the first thing I didn't have the full power. And when we now compare it to bursting steps, you can see the Queen on the 2 bosses did a significant higher amount with damaging with the other weapon. It created a bigger amount of damage. And here you can see the damage is split, or at least a bit better even, amongst the Volleys of Darkness and the attack from your pet. So this is the stuff you need to get down. You can also just refrain to do constantly this while you are waiting for the burst. It doesn't really matter, but you will miss out on damage that your other abilities can do meanwhile. So it's the best to just try to be on a constant flow between the left click, the left right, so left click, left right, left right, skull throws whenever they come up, left right, left right, and so on. This will be your combo. Well, I hope I could help you out, and have a nice day.